Medical spas have become increasingly popular over the last several years for men and women alike. They strive to blend two worlds, the relaxation of the spa experience along with the medical procedures and expertise typically only found in a doctor's office. The biggest difference between a traditional day spa and a medical spa are the types of procedures that are offered. Medical procedures that can't be done at the average day spa can be performed at the medical spa under medical supervision. We talked with longtime Lake County practitioner Dr. Dino Madonna at Face to Face Aesthetics and Wellness about some of the things they can offer you that a day spa can't.
Medical spa versus day spa. I'll be honest, I like to get past the names, but basically a med spa has a medical component to it. You have medical professionals providing the treatments, and there are different product strengths that are available to us as medical professionals. The toolbox is larger and much more loaded with different options as to what can be done to help someone enhance their look. Trends in general in the aesthetic world or the facial plastic world that I see are, it's more common in males, and so the stigma of, being a female-only kind of thing is not an issue. So I do see more men, and I think the other part is less downtime seems to be a huge trend. Laser procedures cover a vast array of different targets or objectives. You have CO2 laser, which is an ablative laser that its main objective is to rejuvenate the skin, the fine lines, the wrinkling. They can also help with the complexion, tightening up the skin pores. Hair removal laser, its objective is for hair reduction. Obviously our biggest utilization of it is for the hair, unwanted hair, either for upper lip or chin, along the neck, but we will do axilla under the arms, sometimes on the arms themselves. So you can use it in various body parts. Injectables are the non-invasive way to help rejuvenate, and the two most common forms are typically Botox and Dysport, and they work on relaxation of the muscles. The most common areas where the Botox or Dysport is utilized are the glabella or the 11s, the forehead creases, and the crow's feet. You can also use them to kind of alter the brow shape a little bit laterally to give a little mini brow lift. And sometimes we'll use it above the lip for the fine lines that are motion related. The Botox Dysport typically lasts 3 to 4 months. With a regular utilization, the effects seem to last longer clinically. The gold standard fillers are hyaluronic acid fillers, and those are include Restylane, Juvederm. There are other forms from Radiesse to Sculptra. They all have their utilization in their own little unique areas to best treat with. So the idea is that you can still do something to feel better about yourself and uplift your look. And that's where a lot of the other modalities come into play, from the injectables to laser. And that's where we kind of use the phrase uplift, not just physically, but emotionally.
And if you missed it, Dr. Samuel Moak was the featured speaker at a recent after-hours aesthetics seminar at Puddle Jumpers in Tavares. He took the opportunity to introduce himself to the community attendees and to answer questions about the latest options in both surgical and non-surgical alternatives to uplift your look.
Tonight what I'll be discussing is some of the more common non-surgical methods of facial rejuvenation. Some of them are terms that we are all familiar with, such as Botox and filler. I'll be giving an overview of that. I think there's, in the last 10 years, there's been a lot of advancement in this area, and there's been a real proliferation of it within the field of cosmetic surgery. So I just want to provide education on this subject for our community, and talk about some of the things that we can offer in our practice.
The tremendous growth of Lake County and also the growth along the 429 corridor created a need, and that inspired us at Face to Face to seek out another well-trained facial plastic surgeon such as Dr. Moak to fill that void. We're extremely excited to have him aboard.
You'll find more information on Face to Face Aesthetics and Wellness when you click the Future of Your Face StoryLink icon online at yourhometownhealth.com.